What's up, people? Another St. Paddy's Day is upon us in this month of March of 2025. St. Paddy's Day is actually on Monday the 17th, but I air videos on Thursdays, so you get St. Paddy's Day a bit early this year from me. It's actually a lot earlier for me because I'm filming this video in January. It's colder than an Eskimo's titty outside. Not that I know how cold or warm an Eskimo's titty is yet. Never say never. And I just had my green tea with lemon in it, so I'm feeling warm. I decided not to go the route of featuring any traditional Irish songs in this video, but rather focus on popular Irish singers who have written and or performed some of the most memorable songs in popular music. I think I've at least used one or two traditional Irish songs in the previous 3 videos, but I just don't feel like it this year. There aren't hundreds of popular Irish musicians, so I've definitely used some of these artists in previous videos, but the songs used will be different. So let's get started. Up first is a band with the lead singer that passed way too soon, and I've used them in this series before, as well as my video on my top 20 songs from the 1990s right here. The lead singer wrote this song when she was in Ireland, and it's about her falling in love for the first time. She was just 20 years old when they released this song as their debut single. They went on to have even bigger success with their next 2 singles, Linger and Zombie. The latter of which sent them off past the stratosphere, selling over 11 million units worldwide, and not only solidifying their mark on the music world by creating a defining alt-rock genre masterpiece, but it also made them cultural icons with social commentary that came from writing and performing a song like Zombie and having it catapult them into international stars. This song is called Dreams by the Cranberries from 1992. You've all definitely heard this band's songs before because they're probably the most famous band to ever come out of Ireland. This song is in contention for me with being my favorite song by this band. I used another song in a previous St. Paddy's Day video called Sunday Bloody Sunday, and that's the other song that's in my running as my favorite from them. Sunday Bloody Sunday is a protest song much like the Cranberries song Zombie, and this song is also kind of a protest song with the notion behind the inspiration being that you can guess a person's religion and income based on the street on which they lived, particularly in Belfast, hence the name of the song. You could do the same thing in the US here too, like if somebody lives in Manhattan on the Upper East Side, you know they got dough. The song is Where the Streets Have No Name by U2 from 1987. Our next Irish artist creates relaxing sounding music for the most part. I haven't listened to all of his work, but what I have listened to makes you want to have a glass of wine while you're sitting by the fireplace contemplating all the heartbreaking moments in your life. Fun times. I always say top 40 music doesn't always have to be upbeat, and there's a place for slower music, and this artist proves it because he has 6 top 40 hit singles in Ireland. This was his first single, and the meaning of this song is a mystery as the singer never really promoted it or his debut album, Oh. What's a blower's daughter anyway, and what does she do? What does her parent do is the more interesting question. A blower can have many different interpretations, especially coming from Ireland or the U.S. The song is The Blower's Daughter by Damien Rice from 2001.
And so it is, just like you said it should be. We'll both forget the breeze most of the time. And so it is, the colder water, the blower's daughter, the pupil in dinner.
Up next is another tender song from a band of Irish musicians. This song was used on the TV shows One Tree Hill and Grey's Anatomy, which made the band more popular, but they're still relatively unknown in the U.S. This is their biggest song in Ireland and the U.S., coming in at number 4 and number 5 respectively, as well as selling over 10 million units worldwide. This song also has the honor of being the last song to be performed live on BBC's long-running music program, Top of the Pops. The song is Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol from 2006.
We'll do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
I'm not sure how I feel about this next song. It's always had me on the fence of liking it and also being annoyed by it for some reason, and I don't know why. Now, this artist was born in Argentina, but eventually moved to Ireland and has dual citizenship between Ireland and the United Kingdom. It's kind of confusing with his background because him and his family were always moving to different countries because his father was a diplomat and engineer. The artist wrote this song after he had an argument with his wife, and he said that the song is about how often men don't remember what their wives were wearing when they first met. Of course not. They're paying attention more to what's in what they're wearing. It's not specifically about his wife, but about appreciating the most important people in our lives who we often take for granted. The song is The Lady in Red by Chris de Burgh from 1986.
I've never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine so bright. Never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. Looking for a little romance, given half a chance. I have never seen that dress you're wearing, or the highlights in your hair that catch your eye. I have been blind. The lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here. It's just you and me.
Our next artist is also someone I've used before, and he's one of my favorite Irish artists, probably because he usually writes in soul, R&B, jazz, and blues genres. This song only charted at number 28 on the adult contemporary chart in the US and nowhere else. I don't care because I like this song. It did, however, make it to number 1 in 2009 in Ireland. The song is Someone Like You by Van Morrison from 1987.
I've been searching a long time, someone exactly like you. I've been traveling all around the world, waiting for you to come through. Someone like you make it all worthwhile. Someone like you keep me satisfied. Someone exactly like you.
Our last Irish-American artist in this video is from all the way over in the far-out country of Maryland. I found out about her a few years ago by accident just listening to Pandora, and I instantly liked her music. I'm probably going to do an underrated music artist video on her within the next year because I really do think she should be bigger than she is, but unfortunately top 40 music in the US is usually focused on more flamboyant acts, and she's more of a singer-songwriter that probably would have been a lot bigger in the 1970s. I'm using one of, if not one of the first songs I ever heard from her to showcase in the video. The song is Overnight by Maggie Rogers from 2019.
I remember way back, late night throwback, sitting on the front lawn talking when I lost it. And though I lost it, I remember you saying you would come back, run back, find me on the front porch like that. But you waited, so I got wasted. And I've always said I'd never let myself hold on this long, 'cause people change overnight. Things get strange, but I'm alright. I'm still here, and I'm still high, and I'll still meet you in the middle of the night. But if you lie to me, lie to me, lie to me, I'm gone.
Alright, so that's another St. Paddy's Day with some Irish fellows and gals. Let me know down below what you do for St. Paddy's Day. Do you stay home, eat some corned beef and cabbage, and have a few beers? Do you go to church? Do you go to the parade in Manhattan hoping to see some 19-year-olds flash their boobies? No shame. Don't ever let other people stop you from doing what makes you happy.
But I'll still meet you in the middle of the night. Oh, if you meet me in the middle of the night, you know I'll meet you in the middle of the night. But if you lie to me, lie to me, lie to me, I'm gone.